Now, an Emeritus Newsbrief, I'm Lynn Huston. Aside from the pathetic auto sales figures released today, the auto industry revealed their viability plans as requested by Congress. GM faces the most critical situation, needing $4 billion in loans immediately, with another $14 billion in 2009 and beyond. It also promises to cut 20% of its factory capacity and employment, which translates to 20,000 to 30,000 lost salaried and hourly jobs. Ford asks for $9 billion, Chrysler $7 billion. See the Emeritus News employment page for detailed statements from all three automakers. The markets today were up. The Dow 270 points, the Nasdaq up 51.73. Oil prices were down $1.78 today to close at $46.96 a barrel. The Inspector General at HHS says the government recovered $1.8 billion from Medicare and Medicaid fraud settlements. HHS claimed another $185 million in overpayments. Among the most egregious cases, Bristol-Myers Squibb and its generic division Apothecon, which paid the U.S. government $328 million to resolve a broad array of allegations, including illegal drug pricing and marketing. And the man who watches the purse strings for Medicare says the fund to pay Part A will go insolvent 1 to 3 years sooner than expected. Richard Foster of the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services says rising unemployment and recession will take more from the funds to pay for inpatient hospital care, nursing home care, hospice, and home health. So he says Part A could go insolvent by 2016 to 2018. Also on the Emeritus News homepage, details on how some low-income Medicare recipients may face a coverage gap unless they pick a new plan. And states call for more aid to pay for Medicaid and other social services during this economic crisis. Emeritus News, the latest on the biggest issues and public policy at emeritusnews.com. That's an Emeritus News Brief. I'm Lynn Huston.